Greetings to you.
Well, it's no problem traveling from the Imperial City to Lake.
You have my ear, citizen.
Well met.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
A pleasure to speak with you. I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well,
May the wind be on your back.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does.
I can't imagine that there's a finer establishment in the entire city.
Greetings to you. is breaking. Welcome, sister. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe. What? I must warn you. No one leaves this place who does not bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon. But I am sure you will reconsider. You have proven yourself worthy and dedicated to have come this far. I ask you one last time. Give me your possessions. The Master requires it of all initiates. Then you have come here to die. Must have been the wind.
Who's there? Who's there? You cannot escape.
For Lord Dagon!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Lord Dagon!
Be glad you will not live to see the day.
Hello? Who's there?
Dragon throne is empty.
For Lord
And
Dagon!
we hold the amulet of kings.
Master's vigilance. The dawn is breaking.
Die, unbeliever!
Be glad. You will not live to see the dead. Hey, Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion! The time of cleansing is almost here! Do not fear death!
The dragon throne is
The
dead.
Master's vigilance!
And we hold the amulet of kings.
Only the chosen will survive
Lord
the
Dagon! Run away!
Lord Dagon.
like the gods you pray to! Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion!
Who's there?
Is almost
You cannot escape
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance! Look out!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in a blue.
I do not fear death!
I give up!
I do not fear death.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
Hey! What'd I ever do to you? I do not fear death!
I give up.
The dawn is breaking!
The time of cleansing is almost here! The gods you pray to. The time of cleansing is almost here. I do not fear death! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
The dawn is breaking!
The time of cleansing is almost here!
You cannot escape the Master's...
Paradise awaits me.
For Lord Dagon!
Lord Dagon!
Paradise awaits.
For Lord Dagon! I do not fear death. Good evening, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you? By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about...
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. He served with honor. No blade could ask for higher praise. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jaeger Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies.
State your business. Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. We all report to him. Those guys that broke out of Breville jail were tough customers, but the Fighters Guild got them, didn't they? Be seeing you.
I'm sorry. You must speak to Countess Carvane for any further information. Hi there. I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? All right, anything I can do for you, just let me know.
Go ahead.
What? Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world. Take care.
Whoa!
What? For you? Of course. Oh, please. Sure, don't talk such a... Gracious, what a hero. Is that so? Sure, that's cute. What nonsense. That's amazing. Not that I can think of. Farewell.
Morning. I'm Regner. You want anything? Talk to Edla. She's in charge. She's just back from a trip south, they say. Haven't seen hide nor hair of her myself, though. Stays indoors all day long, I guess. I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. Bye.
Good morning.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what... What have you learned about the spies? This makes for grim reading. The Mythic Dawn did not take long to locate Martin again. The document speaks of 2 agents. You need to eliminate both of them. The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here. You must eliminate their agents in Bruma. Yes?
Hello there. State your... Not on my watch. Farewell.
What? Just like Skyrim, except for all the tight-ass Heartlanders around. All work and chapel. No wonder they're so sour. Not that I... Bye.
The Nine welcome you to Bruma. I'm Isa Raymond, priestess of Talus. You hear about Gerunda? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Honora's beside herself with grief. We're trying to bring the comfort of the chapel to the Nords here, but Bruma's Nords stick to their heathen gods and uncivilized practices. Take your time. Not that I can think... You too.
It's you. Hi. You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Draelus will be allowed access. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. For you, of course. No, you do me too much honor. You can't scare. Get away from... Remarkable. Really? Interesting. You should be ashamed. Is that... Really now? You're such a charmer. Really now? You're such a charmer. I wish I could say that. You're real... You can't scare me. Oh, please. No, I wish I could... Not funny. Not even a little bit. That's not bad. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Perhaps you can help me. I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Hello. Broch Callis, alchemist. Advanced training available by appointment. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. I'm retired from public practice. I only take students in alchemy to support my hobbies. Not that I can think of. People are mostly Certainly. Farewell.
Greetings, son of Skyrim. I see you are with the Grey Fox. Do you need a fence? Well, since I like you, I think there's somebody staying with Geralt. Never seen him, but I've heard her talking to someone, and I've seen somebody at the window when Geralt wasn't home. None of my business, but since you asked... Bruma is a perfect town for a Nord man of leisure. Bracing mountain air, good food and drink, and lively Nord fellowship. Shadow hide you. What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know. Yes? Don't, please. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're I doubt you really mean that. Yeah. I'm not Don't, please. I'm sorry. I usually don't give up. Take your time. Thank you. How kind. Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either. Hello! What can I do for you today? Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynal told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynal and his so-called accomplishment. The Countess is Heartland Nibenian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen, but most others are as Nordish as you'll find. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Hello? Who's there? You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
You're off
You look
duty
skilled
now.
in alteration. My feet
Maybe
are
you can teach
killing
me
me.
something. How are you today?
I'm your relief. It's about time.
Yes? I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. I'm listening. What a great story. That's just talk. Don't waste your flattery on me. Oh, I like... Don't try to manipulate... Well... Oh, please. I overheard a guard mention the Countess is looking for a piece to add to her collection of Akaviri artifacts. Our taxpayers' Drake's at work. Bye.
Go take your break. It's about time. What can I do for you, ma'am? Someone needs to get Skjorta under control. You'd think Ulfund would be the one to do it. You two. Well met. Hello. Greetings.
Evening. What can I do for you, ma'am? What a bother. Don't be too long about it. I got to stay with you, so there isn't any funny business. Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Go away.
Don't get too close to the prisoners. No touching the locks. No touching the locks. We're here to help. I bet someone sold the Breville jailbreakers down the river. How else could the Fighters Guild have found their hideout? Farewell.
Hello.
Dagon! Paradise awaits me!
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Good to see you.
Well met, milady.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Cavain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate. Wonderful. I'll have the deed transferred to you. Here is your key to the door. As I said, it's located right by the main gate. I've had a look at the place myself, and it could use some furnishings inside. Quite barren in there, I'm afraid. I'm fairly certain that Suratan at Nova Roma here in Bruma can acquire the things you'll need to make it look like home. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass? Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game? I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Sorry, I was hit by a fit of sneezing. I'm gonna take all of this. Ow. Oh, whoops. I've emerged from the surface trail and find myself face to face with the legendary Pale Pass. A path winds down into the snowy valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruins. The ruins appear to be infested with undead Akabiri. I don't know how long they've been trapped here, but I should proceed with caution. I need to locate the Akabiri commander of the fort, who is said to possess the Draconian Manstone.
We've awaited your arrival, messenger. You have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir? Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavir.
After this, we'll do some Fighters Guild, and then we'll do some Mages Guild. Get those progressed. Maybe within, so in other words, 2 more hours, and maybe we'll get those both finished. That would be really lovely. 1 more hour to wait. Are you out here yet? Oh my god, what? There she comes. Is it down this hallway?
I hope you... Have you recovered the Madstone?
We have, crazy lady.
I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped... But to actually hold it in my hands... Oh, it's more beautiful than I imagined it. Congratulations. I had a feeling you were the right person for the job. And it seems I owe you a reward.
Yeah, but
This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic. It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys. Take your time. He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. May luck be always on your side.
Well met. Good to see you. Anytime now.
Yes. You'll have to speak. With those Oblivion gates opening everywhere, it's only a matter of time before another city goes the way of Kvatch. The Count has ordered the guard to defend the city to the last man. There will be no panic here. Be seeing you.
A pleasure to speak with you. I can speak for the Count. Rosethorn Hall is a stately manor currently occupied by Vanderell and Trebidius. You won't find a better property for sale. It's just inside the main gate, near the bridge to the chapel. I will order the deed drawn up. Take this key. The house is just inside the gate, by the bridge to the chapel. Don't worry about Vanderell and Trebidius. I'll have him evicted. I'm sure he'll find another home easily. Oh, and don't worry. We're tossing all of his junk out as well. If you head to Colovian Traders, Gunder can provide all sorts of great furnishings for your new home. Good luck. Farewell.
State your business. Good day.
I also came here to sell. It wasn't just about buying house. And it does work well. These are nice houses too. King God's got some of the nicer stuff. I don't really think, personally, that we won't be inhabiting or populating it, other than to do that part. Because I'm like, look, it's kind of nice. I think it's small. I think. Yeah, it's pretty small. But once you start getting it all like fixed up, it starts to look good. Okay, so that one's done. We got the one in Bruma or Anvil or wherever. I'm not sure. I don't care. The DLC estates are much nicer than these are, so that's why I don't care. It's not to sound apathetic. We only came here to sell. We didn't come here for anything else. Maybe pick up 10 more pounds of repair hammers. Okay,
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
That'd just make her headache worse. You need to hydrate first. That's how that works.
All right.
Play the pain game.
What nonsense. No more. Not bad? I doubt it. I accept. Yeah, I doubt. Don't waste your flattery on me. Yeah, I get it. I doubt it. Don't talk such rot. What nonsense. Good one. I doubt it. Yes, yes. Whatever you say, I doubt it. Not now? Yes, good one. Yes, good one. I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on me. Have you seen the Oblivion Gate? I haven't dared leave the city since I heard about it.
Don't worry, we're gonna fix that for you guys in a little bit. Probably tonight, in fact.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Give her some money so we can sell from here. $22 gold for mithril boots.
A good price? That's a good deal.
Wow, she drives a hard bargain. Just because we don't really need the money, it doesn't really matter.
A good price for a thank you.
Later.
Take care.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Why are you staring off into the wall?
I don't know much about him either.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm out. Okay, so, we'll find a fighters guild. We'll just start talking to people, see what they say. Like, I know we need to go to the Imperial City for that, but the fighters guild is still in one of these towns. Who are you?
I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady.
Here, have a coin.
Thank you. Blessings of Arcade upon you.
I mean, it doesn't do any good. It's just a coin, but maybe it'll buy you a loaf of bread. You won't be so starving. No hunger pangs for you today, I suppose.
Good to see you. A pleasure to speak with you.
Oh, you actually have a name.
Yes, in fact, up in the Imperial Reserve, a long way northwest of Skingrad, I came upon a sanguine shrine. Gave it a wide berth. I'm a goblin hunter. Don't want to tangle with those Daedra worshippers. Be seeing you.
We'll save most side quests for Sunday, I guess. They're empty, right? There's nobody up here? This is so weird. Where is all the people in the Fighters Guild?
A pleasure to see
Congrats,
you.
Fighters Guild. It's a whole guild made of one man. He's a one-man army, man. There's only needs to be one man when it's as tough as I am. There's literally nobody here. I'm in the porter. Where's the rest of your unit, dude?
I hope I can help. Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika Vineyards, but he's really good with his bow, too. We're next, I'm sure of it. First Kvatch, now Skingrad. The Daedra won't stop until we're all... Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Not Best Buy, but goodbye.
Hail.
Let's head to Anvil. Because we're not done with the Fighters Guild. Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh, LaRouche.
Be seeing you.
I see. There's the porter. Oh, no, it's on.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
I need a job.
I've got nothing more for you, my friend. I believe
Burrs, okay.
You too.
I don't remember where Burrs is. I think Burrs is in the coral. There's a Bruma. Well, you know, Burrs. Hi, Burrs. Good. Town Hall, okay. Yeah, see, we were right. Oh, kind of right. We went to the right place. We just called the place the wrong name. Oh, right, because we're inside, so. And then we'll go sleep till morning. Once we get there. Unless it's already morning, and then we won't sleep till morning. We'll just sleep for an hour. This is probably my favorite city. I think it's the one with the purple roofs.
Can you spare a coin?
Where are you?
You know what?
Here.
I can see you are a...
Yeah,
Thank you
don't go to me
kindly. Everyone is waiting to see if Farwill and his knights return from inside that dreadful Oblivion gate.
Wait, what?
Such brave lads. I don't know where it came from, but a mysterious gate appeared outside the walls of our city. The way the guards are reacting, it must be a threat. They're massing as if bracing for an attack. The portal is just outside the city walls, through the west gates if you want to see for yourself. Be careful. Some say the gate leads to the realm of Oblivion itself.
They do.
If the guards don't do something about the Oblivion Gate soon, I'm leaving town. It's not safe here.
You should.
Oh,
But leave through the
blessings
West
of
Gate.
Stendar upon you.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot.
Our fits fit and our bods fit too. Oh, it's back to high school pod. Guess that's how. Where are you, Meat? Or Meat's here for a seat. Is that, who are you? Child of the Islands. Level 26. Out of the way, Meat. Part of Meat. For Meat. For Meat. Is he down here in the basement? I don't think he's normally in the basement. I don't think he's down here.
I assume you're back for more work, because I don't see a big need to chat with you. I've got more for you. Important stuff, actually. You need to go talk to Lord Rugdumph. He's an orcish noble, a fine man. Our families go back a bit. Anyway, his daughter is missing. Head to his estate and talk to him. Find his daughter, and mind your manners. I don't want you embarrassing me.
I think he pooped on a rug.
A fine model of an orcish woman.
Lady Rockbutt.
Now go find her, and don't be rude, or she'll rip your ears off. Business is bad with that damn Oblivion Gate outside of town. You think things can't get any worse, and then they do. Go help Lord Rugdumph and wipe that smile off your face.
How did he know? I bet they did that on purpose. That's another one of those ones. It's Rugdumph. He took a dump on the rug. We'll go to Azura's shrine too when we're up here. And it'll be like, we'll lock that part too. Ogres every wonder. Tender polypar, whatever that is. Oh Lord Rugdumph, how do we get to your house? Oh, there's a pass, I think. I'm not gonna ever be able to let that go. It's Rugdumph. I'm not mature enough to let it go. My name is Lord Rugdumph. Cause I poop on rugs. Like any good orc would, I poop on a rug. I'm born under a rock, I have no parents. I'm from spores and mold. Oh, I remember this place. Okay, Rugdumph, where are you? 4 meters up. I mean, I hear a Nernroot too. that you? Rugdump Crow Shurgak.
Ah, you are from the Fighters Guild, I resume. Good show.
I
I'm
resume.
Lord Rugdump Groshurgak. Let us conversate on the Lady Rugbutt.
Yes, let us conversate on the Lady
We'll see.
Rugbutt. I resume. A resume about you too, but not in ways you would understand.
Oh, nice. That's great. You're full of it. You can't scare me. That's just, you're a big, fat liar. Oh, that's how nice.
Nope, that's Max.
That works for me.
Rugdump can't be persuaded, that's for sure, because he's a rug.
I fear that whilst out rock-picking, she was apprehensive, stolen away. My suspicion is that ogres have abjected her. Please search to the east of my sprawling abode. They have been known to vacate these premises. I am most gracious and truly woeful. Horrible creatures, replete with horror and evil. They roam freely eastward of the estate. I look forward to you exterminizing them.
Okay, you know what?
Proceedeth
We're
most
out.
urgent-like.
At least the directions are clear. His vocabulary needs work. He needs to try to expand the lexicon with the proper. Oh my god. I don't think he even knows what those words mean.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Take that! Show me what you got.
Okay, Lady Rugdump. Where are you running up to? Would you just get over here? You crazy ass, crazy ass. What the hell? See, she just is as inept as her father.
Glad you killed those things. I'd have done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike. Let's get back to my father.
Hey, at least she's smarter than he is.
Please, get on with it.
Rugdump. And Rotbutt, or whatever her name is. I'm like, whoa, you guys. Oh, that was good for a laugh. Where is Rugdump? Rugdump?
We is most pleased. Ified. You found my belabored daughter. I will tell Birds Grokash about your indentures. Take this. It has been passed in my family for many generators. I am Lord Rugdump Groshurgak.
For many generators.
How may I persist you? I haven't heard much
How
about
may I
him.
persist you?
I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself.
You should.
Though I am replicant to spread rumors, I am led to believe the phylogeny of skeletal beings makes them resistive to magic.
Oh my god. I've had enough. I think I'm not talking to you anymore.
Ananas most soon again, forsooth.
Thanks for the help. Not that I couldn't have taken care of it myself, if I were still allowed to carry an axe.
Your dad's dumb as a rock.
Let this be our little secret.
Yes, let's.
In sooth, mostly goodly done.
That's probably the funniest thing in the whole game. He's like trying to talk up to high society, y'all.
How do you do?
Oh, hello.
How goes it?
You need to go find Lady Rogbutt, meat. Why are you standing here talking to me? You got her back in one piece. Good work. I've always liked that girl. May have to look her up sometime. Here's your payment. You've done good work, and you deserve better than your current rank. I'm restoring your previous rank of Guardian. Congratulations. I've got one more for you, meat. I assume you can handle it. I need you to investigate some disappearances at Harlan's Watch. Some folks are missing in Harlan's Watch. We've been contracted to find out what's happened. Speak to Durana Thelis for all the details. Get going. Stop wasting time. Get to Harlan's Watch, now.
Hello. You're from the Fighters Guild, I presume. Oh, it's good that you've arrived. We need your help with some disappearances. Some folks reported seeing strange lights near the old swampy cave. We sent folks to investigate them, but haven't seen them since. We need help. They started appearing a few nights ago. Odd, flickering lights. In the morning, there was nothing to see. But they were there at night. Be careful.
What? Horrible. Just horrible. Those poor people. Please, help us.
I think this is bugged. Because why are they all dead? We're gonna make our way out, and then we're gonna discuss what's funny. Robot chameleon, that's nice. That'll be good for things and stuff. It's a power, so that's okay. Okay, that's a eliminate. Got all the trolls at the swamp cave. Should report what I found at Arana. Say this. Okay, we're out. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Job done, hen. Miss Alice, where are you? Or maybe, well, yeah, you're obviously sleeping by yourself. Miss
Please
Alice.
see if you can't find our friends who have disappeared. Oh no, you believe trolls killed them? That's horrible. Good that you've killed all the trolls, though. Please take this, with our gratitude. What a pity.
It is, but there's no saving people that are killed by trolls. A lot of trolls, in fact. But what? I mean, that actually makes sense. Never mind. It's not a what. Well, you want your hearth down below. It heats, especially with all the stonework. It'd heat up your house. I guess it's technically not a hearth because it's a fireplace. Which actually doesn't make sense because during the time frame that this should be in, they wouldn't have fireplaces. They probably weren't even invented back then.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Hi there.
Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons. Get out of my way before I have...
What have I done, Ulrich?
There's no problem, is there? Count Indorus has ordered us to hold our positions until Fairwill returns from inside that accursed Oblivion gate.
I see.
Take care.
All right, on time. Let's go up here, take a siesta so we can talk to Dude Face.
You're supposed to be helping out the folks at Harlan's Watch. What's the status?
What do you think?
Trolls, huh? And drawn in by will-o'-the-wisps? There's some lousy luck for you. Well, here's your payment. Afraid to say, I don't have any more contracts for you. I don't think Azan has any either. You did pretty good work, Meat. You've cleared every contract we've got on the books. That's some good work. You're now promoted to Champion of the Fighters Guild. You outrank me now, so there's certainly no more I can do for you. You might check with an old friend of yours, though. Rumor has it that Orion's looking for you. You didn't hear it from me, though. Good work and good luck.
Next. Really?
I've got nothing. There's really no more I can promote you. After all, you do outrank me. Ever since that gate appeared, the city...
Yeah,
You too.
We're advancing that. We're probably gonna wrap up next Tuesday, where we're going right now. So Mordrin or wasn't he like in Leywin? Coral. Fighter Guild is done. That's not Coral. Not sure isn't Coral. Coral's in the north. Bounce with me, bounce with me. It's funny that their sketches, because I'm an artist too, their sketches don't look anything like mine do. I do thumbnails, and then I use a 3D perspective. You know, I put the grid up, and then, like on Sketchpad even, like I'll put a grid on it, and then I'll go to town and start drawing it. I wouldn't be caught dead doing anything with that perspective.
It's so
like that
good
was
to
in
meet you.
perspective. What do you mean,
It's
meet
my
me?
pleasure. Please continue. These certainly won't be official duties. Fact is, you'll likely be expelled from the guild if Velena gets wind of the fact that you're here. And I've already been expelled. Doesn't mean I'm done, though. I'm taking down the Blackwood Company, and I want your help doing it.
Huh?
To bring them down, I need more information. My sources tell me they're trying to expand, and they've set up camp in Glade Mist Cave. I want you to go there and capture Ajum Kajin, one of their leaders. Bring him back to me. I'd like to spend some time talking to him. He's the one in charge of this expansion. I know he's a high-ranking member of the group. An Argonian mage, from what I hear. Go get him!
Yeah, you're out. I'm not getting kicked out. So.
Anything else? I wish I could tell you more about them, but that's all I remember from speaking to my colleagues here at the university. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard... Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strasser my regards.
Looks like you're handy with a blade. Good day. You know, of course, the Imperial Palace is Ayleid. White Gold Tower, they called it back in the Middle Merethic, when the Aldmeri ruled Tamriel. Be seeing you.
Well met. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Your face looked like got squished in the ice.
Things in the... Farewell.
How goes it?
Sorry, Todd Howard.
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf?
You're sure I am?
Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything. Make sure she's all right, will you? It's not like her to avoid contact with the university for so long.
With
Come see me when you've spoken to
and
Jean.
Valena Daunton mourning her lost sons.
No doubt.
Have you... Greetings, Brett.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab.
Up we go. I always do that. And Bruma's over here, right? I think. No, up here by Cloud Ruler Temple. Me old guild hall, don't you know? When major guild appears to have been attacked, I should look for survivors. What, like the necromancers? Don't take your ectoplasm.
Stay away!
Oh, no. I can't see through the red. We're probably all gonna be dead because we're like slow and you can't see.
Watch out. Come out wherever you are. What have we here? A visitor. I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left. You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
Are they gone? I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms.
And Marco?
I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Volanaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him right before he died, and he... well, it looked like he sucked out Volanaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven. He might come back if he knows I'm still here. I'm not staying here. I'll go to the Imperial City. Hannibal Traven can protect me. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
You can't do much to me. Nice and extinguished now to fix this. You can't just leave the house burning. Maybe she fled too, and see her body must survive the dead. So back to Traven.
Hello there. Any word from Jean in Bruma? He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manny Marco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you. Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning. Since then, the Imperial City has been Tamriel's foremost magical research center. There's been trouble with smugglers and Khajiit bandits in the Trans-Nibbon, but Marius Caro is taking steps to deal with the problem. Farewell. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild. Bye.
Greetings, Warlock.
I hope I can help. You too.
Oh, God. Bullets.
Good day.
Job.
Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell.
Is it powerful or is it only kind of powerful?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Necromancy is very powerful. Jewelry can make or break your game.
Good day. My pleasure, really.
At the worst possible time, the council is in ruins. A course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken. A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the necromancers.
Yeah?
Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial City. While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear. What can be said about taxes? They're high, but we must pay. At least they are administered efficiently, and the shrinkage is within decent limits. It was last seen in the possession of Erlav Jarol. He was taking it to Fort Telemann. I can only assume he is still there. Please, return the helm here before any harm comes to it, or those who are using it. Good day.
Hello, wizard.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a
Okay, so, we're right around the 3-hour mark. So this looks like a lovely place to stop. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, and if you would, subscribe. It'd be a lot for me to get the channel out there so the YouTube algorithms start working. This has been another episode of Waste Time Today, Wasting Wednesday, and stuff and things. Good night, everybody.